Your chosen loadout can really make or break your experience as a survivor in Dead by Daylight. So in this video, I test 3 builds in order to understand the impact on gameplay this really has. We will start with a low tier build comprising of perks associated with beginners and slowly work our way up each match until we reach a top tier loadout. The results from these matches were very surprising. So without further ado, let's get straight into the games and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so this is level 1, the most basic loadout of the video. We are simply running Windows of Opportunity and Self-Care, which are usually reflected as perks at the beginner level of the game. And we also have brought ourselves a basic med kit with some basic add-ons and a little lucky pouch for some luck. Hopefully that will bring us a nice escape attempt on the hook. We also have the dredge here chasing us now. We're going to see what we can do. The main goal of this video is just to... Oh my god. Oh no. Kate, wake up. Oh my goodness, that's a shame. Alright, that Kate has been hooked. He does seem to be heading back to us here. Now, this is a pretty strong tile on this map against any killer. He is going to fake us out nicely there. We're going to go for... I don't know what we're going for there. That was a bit of a confusing endeavor, to be honest, but we'll make some distance now. That is one place where his power is pretty strong there. I probably should have chosen to loot the tile instead. But that's not a problem. We get the vault here. Let's sort of loop back around if we can. Okay, he's going to go for some sort of teleport by the looks of things. We're going to try and stay clear of any lockers if we can help it. Oh, he's leaving us. Interesting. Well, in that case, let's use our self-care. I have not used this perk for a while and for good reason. This is taking forever.
2 seconds later.
Oh no, he's on their way back. Oh, Ace, don't give up on me. The Kate was AFK at the start. And she's died, and now the Ace has given up on me too. That is going to leave it to just me and the other Ace here, with 5 gens remaining. What can we do? That's a question. No, this gen is going to be so close here, but we're going to have to leave, unfortunately. He does appear to be chasing us. We're going to use this opportunity to fully leave the tile, as they do have their remnant down. Hopefully we can make this pallet here. It does look like we're going to be able to. Although it's not the strongest of pallets. That being said, is he going to go ahead and use this remnant here? He is. We're just going to leave then and head to this pallet instead. Very nice. We're going to try our best here to conserve whatever we have. Otherwise, we're going to be in some serious trouble later on in the game. Okay, they come in that direction? No, I guess wrong. That's annoying. Unfortunately, we can't land the spin there either. We're going to take this window and sort of head into a more pallet-dense area on the map, which is going to help us with the chase and funneling our tiles and loops together, if you will. I might just run past this. That might have been a bit risky, but I think... if we can make this tile over here, we'll be in a pretty decent spot, actually. Unfortunately, we have found the Aces gen, which is less than ideal. We're going to go ahead and vault that, and hopefully we can make it back to this pallet. Please! Oh, it's going to be close. Yeah, we make this. It's fine. We're going to actually not throw that, as they do put their remnant down, and we're going to go for the window again here. I'm going to leave this gen if I can, because I don't want to get our Ace too much in trouble here. Okay, they do seem to be playing at this tile very nicely, though. They're going to break the pallet. Let's see if we can head back towards main here. I do want to be wary as well of his power and his ability to teleport. I don't want to be too wary. Oh, is he leaving? He is. Okay, we're going to heal with our med kit this time instead of our self-care. Otherwise, we will be here all week. We can also pop this gen now that we had 95% earlier. Luckily, it never got damaged. There we go. Come on, Ace. You've got this. I've got faith in you. They're doing a very good job looping right now. We're about to be down to 2 gens if we can pop this, which amazingly is going to appear more winnable than ever before in this match. There we go. 2 gens remaining. We'll see if we can take a hit here for this Ace. That would be ideal if they're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, unfortunately, they did have bloodlust. Please don't slug. Did they see me here? That's the problem. If they did, then we might be in some trouble. Oh my god, are they picking? What is going on? Hello? They have Unbreakable. Oh my god, that's ideal. They have Unbreakable. Let's go ahead and take a hit here and give them some distance if possible. If they go for me with the chase, they are going to. Then we do have Windows, which is going to aid us in finding a tile. We should make this with the fast vault. Very nice. They're going to go ahead and play that. Oh, I may have messed up there. We're going to have to now play this pretty dodgy tile here, unfortunately. We're going to have to hopefully try and play for a stun. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Oh my god, I got away with it. Very nice. I don't know how we've managed to flub that, but we'll take it. They flubbed harder, so we'll keep going. Very nice. Okay, we're kind of cooking here, actually. And Ace has just gotten back on a gen. We're going to make this distance here and see if we can make it to the next tile. We don't want to give him too much opportunity to set up a remnant there for us. Okay, let's hold this check spot. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, never mind. He goes this way. He's going to be quick, though, because I don't think he's been breaking any pallets. So that bloodlust will be building up now pretty rapidly, although this is a relatively safe pallet. So I feel like, oh my goodness, he flew around that corner. I cannot believe that we just survived that, to be honest with you. Nice. I feel like he's going to struggle to bloodlust this, even with level 3 here. It's going to be close. If he mind games, we might be in trouble, but we're going to have to just trust the process here and hope he doesn't go for it. Please break the pallet, sir. Thank God for that. That bloodlust was starting to scare me, I'll be honest with you. Okay, nice. Well, we're going to have this sort of... In fact, you know what? We're going to play the ship here. I don't want to sort of constrain myself there if possible, although that might have been a mistake. We are not getting the fast spot there, unfortunately. We can go ahead and try and fake this. Oh, he didn't swing. No, that's a shame. Spin. Oh my goodness, we're alive. We're going to have to double vault this. Do we make this pallet down here? That's the question. I don't think we do, unfortunately. It's not going to be enough. Oh my goodness, we're still alive. We are cooking so hard. We have a window here and not much else to work with, truth be told. We're going to have to go for a spin on this rock, please. Oh no, dude. We almost got away with that too. That being said, there's about to be 1 gen remaining. This is a very interesting scenario we find ourselves in. If we crawl to this edge here, they might be able to get the pickup. Ooh, they have been seen there, unfortunately, though. They are going to get the pickup, and we have no way of taking the down for them there, unfortunately. No, and they're going to go ahead and slug, and unfortunately, the ace has already used their unbreakables, so we know there is a 100% chance that that is not going to be available here, unfortunately. We're going to do our best, though, just to see how long we can last. And if we can somehow last the 4 minutes and find Hatch, that would be quite possibly the best game I've ever had of Dead by Daylight, but I doubt that's going to be possible here. Nice, let's go ahead and just break this Remnant here. I think I've learned how this guy likes to play. He likes to fake that Remnant a lot here. Is he going to TP this time? That's the question. He is indeed. Nice. Okay, we're reading him well, which is good, as this is a pretty strong pallet here if he does not use this Remnant correctly. Is he going to go ahead and use it again? If he does, I think I'm just going to leave the tile here the second he does. There we go. Okay, let's now head towards this window and go all the way around here, actually. That could be a good idea. He's now cancelled the Remnant, so we are going to be able to make it back to this pallet. He's going to be very quick, though, so we're going to have to sort of play for the pallet break here, which is going to be very interesting, given the scenario we're in, but we're going to see what we can do here. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown it there. I think I messed up. Okay, now we're going to have to play a pretty crazy 50 here. We can start healing, which forces him to make a play. You know what? I'm going to go for a loop all the way around now. I think he messed up. There we go. He's just given us a lot of space there, which is good. That being said, this pallet still being up is going to be problematic. Not having the opportunity to go for a stun or even bait him away is just going to allow him to bloodlust us here, which I think could be a pretty big problem. Actually, maybe we're okay. If he just keeps running around, I think he takes enough distance to the point where he cannot catch us up here. And he's going to have to break this pallet. We're going to keep healing, though. If he doesn't make a play, we're going to force that pressure onto him and apply as much as we can here. I don't know if we're going to be able to save this ace, unfortunately, though. Okay, there we go. Let's start healing again. You know what? This self-care could actually come in clutch if he gives us too much of a leeway here when it comes to healing ourselves at this tile. Okay, he's going to go ahead and break the pallet now. I really wish I thought ahead here and actually planned where I would go next, because I'm kind of just whimming it now. We have a corner map tile, but I don't know how much we'll be able to do with it. The Ace's bleed out meter is slowly starting to die down, which is really good news for us. Ever so slightly, though. I don't know if it will be enough, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and throw this pallet, and then we're going to head this way. We see a stain, so let's play the window here. So we are sort of unzoned, if you will. Okay, what is he going to do? Okay, he's going to go all the way around. We're going to keep holding W this way, then. I don't know where he's gone. I've lost sight of him. Okay, he's still here. That was scary, I'll be honest with you. We're going to go ahead and play the pallet side now and see if we can read him. Okay, there he is. He is still sort of at this corner. I don't know where he is, though. I'm kind of concerned, actually, on which direction he's heading. And there he is. Okay, oh, no. I don't think we make the window, so we're going to have to play the pallet. No! Oh, dude. What a game, though. What an absolute hell of a chase we've just had. Almost surviving the Ace's bleed out timer here. I don't know if he's giving a nod of approval or if he is, If you want to see more chases like that, check out the Twitch linked in the bio or search ZBDBZ to catch us live. Enough self-promo though, back to the matches. Alright folks, welcome back to level 2. So we're running Lied Finesse for the chase, and then for the gen progression, we have Deja Vu, not only to prevent the 3 gen, but you also get a bonus working on these. Alright, there is another gen completed, hopefully before potential pain res from this hook. Very nice. Okay, let's see if we can go for a save. It is a Huntress, so this could backfire tremendously if we don't play this smart here. Okay, she seems to be moving away, so we're going to give her some distance, and then we'll go for the unhook here. Oh, she is heading back. She also has no heartbeat. We've got to be very careful here. Oh, okay, she sees me somehow. I don't know what's giving my aura away, but something sure was. Damn, I was hoping to... Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were unhooking then. I'm so sorry. Oh no. This is not ending well. I'm going to go for the finesse there with the live, which is going to help us avoid that hatchet. Very nice. I'm kind of getting stuck here, unfortunately. I don't know where she's heading, though. Does not seem to be towards us, which is a good sign. Oh, no, I'm running into her. She had no heartbeat. Okay, we're in a bit of a pickle here. Hopefully, we can play this pallet, and she is going to wind, and we can just greed. Beautiful. That's worked out very nicely. She's going to wind again, trust me. She does. I know these Huntresses too well. We're going to be able to play this tile quite a long time due to Huntress being quite a slow killer and it also being pretty high. So it's going to make it quite safe for us and hopefully aid us in avoiding her hatchets. We're going to throw it now because she probably won't expect it. And now make our way towards main while she breaks it. We have a lot of distance now, which is nice. Okay, she is still committing to us by the looks of things. I'm going to play this window instead of playing upstairs as I think that will just benefit us more here. Hopefully she doesn't go for a hatchet. Let's see if we can play it again here. Is she going to cut us off? Okay, doesn't look to be the case. Finesse also coming back up there is going to benefit us nicely. Let's now play upstairs so we don't end up getting mind gamed or getting double backed on. We have a nice pallet here, although I'm not going to throw it straight away. Should be able to loop around this area at least once. We're going to try and play for the stun here. Oh, no. Okay, well played. That's a misplay on my behalf, although... Oh, no. Okay, that is... You know what? I could have played that better, but it's fine. Alright, last gen being worked on. This game has gone insanely smooth, to be honest with you. Gens have been flying, teammates have been cooking, and there we go. Exit gates are now powered. Let's see if we can go for the save here on this ace and help them out. We have live and finesse. We could potentially go down for an unhook here, and then live finesse out the window, which would probably be our best play. We could potentially go for a crazy play. You know what? Fuck it, we're going to go straight down. I have faith. We dodged the hatchet. Beautiful. Now we get the save. Ow. That's okay. Okay, it's fine. Listen, it's fine. We bought time for the teammate. The more we call her out of basement, the bigger the issue she faces is here. Oh, could you imagine that was an angle? Nice. We've got a teammate heading down. My freaking heroes. Oh, he does dodge the hatchet there perfectly as well. I don't know how he's gotten away with that. We're going to block him here as long as we can. We have 15 seconds of endurance here, so we should be able to comfortably make it to the exit gate here. I'm not too worried. We have loads of time. Teammate, run! What are we doing? Teammate! Oh my goodness, dude. What a... Oh. All the dead odds going off in unison. What an ending, though. Ladies and generators, welcome back to our final game of the video. We now have the meta loadout, the final level. We're bringing the best possible flashlight with the best possible add-ons. We have Dead Hard, Decisive Strike, Unbreakable, and Resilience. And we've even brought a hatch offering to maximize our chance of survival. It is a clown, though, that being said, so this could be concerning. One of the stronger killers in chase if you do not know how to handle him. Oh, he does sound like he's heading towards our gen here. He is indeed. Oh, no. That could be cause for concern. We're going to just pre-drop this as it is clown. We're going to play it safe, get that blind. We're going to slow vault, so we might struggle to understand which direction we've headed in here. And we're also going to head for the save, potentially. Utilize that high-quality beamer that we have. Does he know where we are? That's the question. Oh, my goodness. He barely missed us there. That was terrifyingly close. Uh-oh. He now does want us, though. It seems like he's slugging, which is an interesting strategy here. We're going to go for the vault as quick as we can. Luckily, we managed to avoid getting intoxicated there, and we're going to keep holding W. We are going to have some nice loops here to work with, too. We're going to try and stay pallet side and just pre-drop everything because it's clown, and that's exactly how you face this guy. Nice. There we go. Oh, my God. Okay, and now we're just dead. Never mind. We've spun him into oblivion. We're still dead, though, because we have nothing to work with, if I'm not mistaken. I doubt we make this pallet. We can give it our best shot, though. We are still, unfortunately, exposed to... Oh, my goodness. What is going on? I have just absolutely juiced it. I'm a bit speechless with that one, to be honest with you. I guess we'll run it back with this build again. Okay, welcome back after that interesting game. Let's see if we can do a bit better here. Oh, we have a ghost face, and I ran straight into him. Damn, we didn't get the reveal there. That's crazy. I'm going to get exposed here now. Well, that is quite unfortunate. Luckily, we have Shaq and a lot of distance to work with, which is definitely going to benefit us here. I'm going to play all the way around. He might have tried to cut us off there, but luckily we took the scenic route, which actually benefited us there. We now should make the window. Unfortunately, without... Oh my God, that's bad. Oh my goodness, he skidded across the floor at us. That was terrifying. Let's go for the blind here. We have used Shaq, but we're buying a lot of time for the team, who is currently working on multiple different gens. We're going to just try and play it as safe as possible here. We're going to make as much distance as we can by just holding W. Oh my god, he's quick though. He is certainly quick. Okay, do I have a pallet here at this tile? We do. We have 2, which is even better. We should be able to outlast this then, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I am mistaken. Nice, let's hop on this gen and give a hand. Leon has just been exposed, and he was right next to us. I don't think he's going to quite make that window, so hopefully we can line ourselves up nicely for a save here, potentially. Oh no, he's definitely just seen me there. Which direction did he go? I'm a bit confused now. Okay, there we go. We saw where he was. He might honestly just go for the pick here if we cannot quite get the angle on him. Unfortunately, we'll see what we can do, though. Oh, that is bad. Wait, I'm exposed? Oh my goodness, I just sold so bad. How did he have me? What on earth is happening? There we go. We don't even need to use it here. Let's go ahead and get this teammate up. And we also have Dead Hard, which we can then use to take a hit if needs be. Nice. And he has gone for the Leon again. Honestly, a very smooth recovery from what could have been a devastating blow to the team. Wow, how did he get away with that? I'm trying to pick my beamer up, but he's still chasing at Shaq here. All I want to do is give this guy a hand with it. Is he aware of my presence? I think he is. He definitely is. Okay. Well, we do have a pallet to work with, luckily. And I don't think he's catching us here, which is very nice. Oh, he is going to slug, though. Nice. Deadard is going to save the day. Our freaking beamer is taking a beating this round. I will be completely honest with you. It is taking a beating. Well, let's make sure not to let this guy get away with too much here. We need to get back on these gens sooner rather than later. Resilience is also going to help us with the gen progress. Our build, once again, showing lots of value. Damn, can we stop this from regressing? We can, but at what cost? Okay, we are going to make this, fortunately. He is now going to be playing the tile, though, and going for a swing early on, which is nice. This is quite a safe tile, I'd like to think, at least against the ghost face. There we go. We're going to go ahead and drop it. He is going to have to break. And now if we leave, he is going to go back and kick the gen and potentially try and find whoever just picked up the ace. Ace is doing God's work. The penultimate gen. Oh my goodness, no. That being said, we are still looking very good for progress. The ace is only about to take his first hook. We should get this done before Pain Res gets put into play. Oh my goodness, barely. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take our flashlight back now. Let's go ahead and stack on this gen that Rebecca was working on. There we go. That is the final gen completed. Let's see if we can position ourselves. We do have the build to aid us here. She is going to get hit over the window, unfortunately. I do not want to give this ghosty a free hit, so we're going to leave in advance here. He's going to go for the pickup. Is there quite an angle there? Unfortunately not. We couldn't quite make it there, but that's okay. Now, it is a ghost face. However, if he gets us 99'd, we could be severely in trouble. Okay, Ace has been exposed. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take the down for him. Does he know we're behind this rock? That is the question. I'm going to go ahead and get this ace up whilst Leon goes for the save. I think that's more beneficial if they run up these stairs, and I can go take a hit for them. There we go. Very nice. Let's hope to God that I'm not exposed here, or we're going to be in some serious trouble. It's looking good, though, I must admit. It's looking very, very good. Oh, no. Nice, Deadard. Oh, my goodness, dude. What an end. Oh, okay, the teabags are slightly unnecessary, but what a game that was. That's all for today, though, folks. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next video.